Live from Gene Autry Way, Luke Randolph. Next up for the Cardinals. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. His 37th homer of the year.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That'll make it out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's...
Oh, let it fly right here.
That one drilled left field. Olivares makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe they...
Outside. Ball 1.
We need you right here. One time.
Right side, hard hit. Out. Number 2. One down. Now, Luke Randolph.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Jackson measures 6 feet 4 inches, 230 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That one almost got him. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. Randolph really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time.
So 2 away with nobody on. Professor Quan stepping in now for the Yankees. Out there to center. Isbell should have this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 1st. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Professor Quan. The pitch. Check swing. Went around. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
And a pitch.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And now 2 balls and a strike. This one popped up in position. And there's 1 down. This one in the air, center field. Makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Man at first, and now the first baseman, Professor Kwan. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Rodriguez, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Lined, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Professor Kwan. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Low. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Kwan played well enough in the win. Win 1 for 5 with a single.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They laid on.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh?
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And it's caught for the out. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Professor Kwan. Zulueta back to work. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any.
Let it fly, good boy. Here we go.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a base hit on the line. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. And up next for New York, Professor Kwan. First pitch misses. Meredith, 27 years old. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. And that one is lifted in the air. Moniak has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd. So digging in, Professor Kwan. Two down, nobody on. Grounded to low. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And next for New York, Professor Kwan. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Ripped to third. throw gets by him at second, and that keeps the inning alive. And he's in safely at third, and a run comes in to score.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way. After a couple of times through the order, this team really figured it out with the bats. A huge fifth inning, and that was all they really needed to get this victory today. A really nice job to pick up the W today.
So up next,
Here we go,
Professor
like a big
Quan.
dog.
Batting third.
All around, I think if you ask anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And that one fouled off. First and second, no outs. Here in the third and final game of the series. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes his way towards it. Can't reach this one and gets down. They get the force. Just got him. He was burning up the baseline. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it. But on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, number 92. And a pitch. Clips the corner, and that's strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On the ground. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
1 out, bases empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And now 1-2.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Gets it to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Flying after this one. Long run, tracks it down. And that's bottom of the second. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jake Berger gets the outside corner with that one. Quan, in his 9th season, 26 years old, and a 2-time Cy Young Award winner.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Berger tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And now it's Luis Garcia. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. 1 down, base is empty. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Stays alive. The Yankees leading by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Bounce to third. Schmidt rolls across the diamond. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Tyler Gentry. That one at triple digits. 2 outs, base is empty. That's out to center field. Merrill makes the grab, and that ends the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. New inning getting started. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Professor Quan. Here comes a pitch. Hard hit, right side. Over to Lowe. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Carson Williams. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he's...
He is safe. Williams stands at second with no outs. Foul ball there. Inside corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
To third, Schmidt. Jump throw. Awesome play there. Now it's Jansen to hit. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. And that's in the dirt. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing, and that's a ball. The Yanks up by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. Top of the zone for a called strike. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at second. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
On the ground to second, might be two. Flips for one, and that's two. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth, and now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And a pitch. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Left-hand hitter waits. And strike two.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Riley Green. Swings here and blasts one left field. Lede going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Jake Berger next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Swings and misses. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Kwon measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Not sure if too many people. And we're back. And now Luis Garcia. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The pitch. Just misses. Ball 2. Towards first, and he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next pitch is downstairs. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a pop-up. Hauls it in for the out. Carson Williams next to hit for the Rays. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
0-2.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's Kyle Isbell in there at the knees. Strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 ball.
And a
2
pitch.
strikes. 2 balls. 2 strikes.
Now one missed. Out to short. Whips it to Casas. 1 up, 1 down. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Sends it to first. Rays retired in. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Vernon Cortez.
Now, pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The wind of the pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out there to center. Isbell gets under it. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman.
Bottom of the 7th, down the number 2 hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. The right-hander back to work. Oh, nice play. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first-step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
1 ball,
1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Berger, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Off the mark there, and that's ball 2. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Luis Garcia getting ready to hit. That one in triple digits. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across near the bottom of the 7th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. 8th inning coming up. Yankees 3, the Rays 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Devin Williams.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often.
Well, 1-run game leading off, Professor Kwan. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Bautista, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. That one way inside. Next offering way off the plate. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speed.
Go ahead run on base. Professor Quan will hit next. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offered in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That's inside. 1-2 to count. Runners at the corners, nobody out. And here in extra innings. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home.
So now the DH spot, Professor Kwan. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1
Merrill,
strike.
the runner at first with 2 gone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers up the middle, and that one handled. They take the force out, and that is
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
just missed.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up in Philly. Oh, look at this. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving.
Professor Kwan getting ready. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at home.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big out.
Professor Kwan, the next to hit. That one ripped. Baez makes the play, and it's out number. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Professor Kwan. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Fouled off. He was late. Line drive. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The relay, the tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Professor Kwan. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's.
And now the first baseman, Professor Kwan. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. The Yankees looking to rally.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The tying run at the plate. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. Save.
Oh, just a nice job coming through at a pretty high level.
Adams with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
No errors. They led 15 runners on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They led.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Ledet at first, one gone. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third, he's in there.
And for him, that's two.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
2 on, 2 outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money.
Say 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Well struck, right field. Outman going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 out, base is empty. Professor Kwan digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one blasted deep to right. Outman ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So up next, Professor Kwan.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Hey, keep it going. No tough for us right here.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. And that one fouled off. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Sands is just 1 strike away. Miss.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner from third into score. And now they trail by 1. Tries to get back and see.
Well, there you go. The
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, MLB The Show with a good. So up next, Professor Kwan. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Ground ball could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2. Back here in New York, bottom of the inning. And now here is Professor Kwan. In the air, out towards left center. Gilbert makes the grab, one down. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hard hit left side. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Man, that was a great effort.
One down. Professor Kwan stepping in now for the Yankees. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
This to center field. Gilbert under it. And there's two away. Kwan with a less than great game in this one.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They got the W, but he wasn't the reason why.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 1 run, 5 hits, 2 errors with 13 runners left on. For Cleveland, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error they let in.
So in now for Cleveland, Raynel Delgado. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Allen. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. The shortstop takes a ball. There's the strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. 1 out, bases empty. The pitch. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez on the run. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away down. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the veteran outfielder.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
2 outs, bases empty. That one off the mark, and it's 1-1. Swing and a base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians. Drew, he's got it, and that'll end the inning. Guardians lead 1. Professor Kwan stepping in now for the Yankees. Bounced up the middle into the outfield, base hit, and that extends the inning. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And now the veteran catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And that one missing low, Quan. Measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's the veteran first baseman. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Matt Vierling digs in now. Sliced hard but foul. Here comes a pitch.
Ball one. Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
Just missed. Second inning here, no score. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Stepping up for the Guardians, Tyler Callahan. There's a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
This one popped up. Vargas under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back for more from the Bronx. And now the veteran third baseman, number 4. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to Casas. And one away in the top of the third. And the batter now, Raynel Delgado. And a good eye there.
Count 1-0.
And the right-hander deals. That one's in there. Going to count 1-2. Top of the third, no score. That's inside. And the count's even at 2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Allen. Fastball for a strike. And that one fouled off. Foul ball still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Delgado stands at first with 1 out. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets under it and pops it up. Moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
2 outs. Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Drew Gilbert now at the plate. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Back in the Bronx, new inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and it's caught for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And he beats it. He's safe.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Lined into right. Sanchez makes the play, and it's out number 3. So no. Back now in the Bronx. Ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Cleveland, number 4. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. So digging in, Raynel Delgado. In there for strike 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Ground ball to the right side. They get 1. Back to first. Not in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That's to third. Gets to it with a slide. And very nicely done for the out. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now Professor Kwan. And the pitch. That's out to center field. Gilbert settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And there's one away. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, all set for the top of the 6th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Drew Gilbert, tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Babaㅎㅎ in the box now, no balls and a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fly ball to right. Sanchez gets under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, and ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Yankees 5 and the Guardians back at Yankee Stadium. And now it's going to be Matt Vierling. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Ball 1 there. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. can't pick it up cleanly. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Now back, second baseman, Tyler.
And a foul ball. The pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And another ball. Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Good eye in that spot.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at bat like this. No one giving in.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And here it comes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Muller. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
For the Guardians, number 39.
Right side. In position. He's got it. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your...
Raynel Delgado getting ready to hit. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. Kwan still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
The Yanks leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now the right fielder. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Now that's smacked to right center. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And here is Drew Gilbert. Right side, Vargas. Gathers and throws to first. Third out. We go to the 9th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Logan O'Hoppe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. This one high in the air to left center. Bleday sizes this one up, corrals it, and there's one down. He's 2 outs away. And now the first baseman. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
This one popped up. Vargas should have this one. He's got it. There's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And up next for Cleveland, Matt Vierland. Pitch misses outside. And that's ball 1. just off the inside edge. Fouls one off. 2-2. The Guardians down to their final strike. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the first 2 games of this series.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end.
Professor Kwan stepping in now for the Yankees. Kwan checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Ross. And he deals. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Back in New York, set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Professor Kwan. Strike 1.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
The 0-2. Good eye right there.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
1-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Two on, 2 outs. Center field. Gilbert settles underneath it. Brings it in, and that is that. And stepping in for the Yankees, Professor Kwan. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's the DH, Professor Kwan. Ripped on a line. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it.
Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run.
And now the big-time power threat, Professor Quan. And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. And it's fouled away.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Larnach ranging into the alley, makes a nice grab at a full. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lede around second, headed for third. And he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Loud contact.
And that one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one ripped, but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Kicks and fires. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So up next, Professor Quan. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity.
And up next for New York, Professor Quan. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Hughes measures 6 feet 2 inches, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs.
Professor Quan digs in now. And that one pulled foul.
Right here. Let's go, kid.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch is outside. It's down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Hey. 0-1.
2 out, space is empty. Ball 1 there. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Kyle Tucker. And he's already singled in this game. Garcia throw over. Quan back on a dive. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, he's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his
runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hand. At the plate, and there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the
first pitch misses. And that one fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Ready to begin the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Professor Kwan. And the pitch. Fought off foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Professor Kwan stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air to left center. On the move to the gap. Corrals it. And that is that. New inning getting started. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Professor Kwan. And that one is lifted in the air. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
All set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, Professor Kwan. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out for
this one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
He has had such a good day today.
Professor Kwan stepping in now for the Yankees. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher...
So digging in,
Batting
Luke
third.
Randolph.
The third baseman,
Stay hot up there.
Luke Randolph.
First
That's the
pitch,
ball.
and he just
Outside.
misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Come on, stay hot up there. Let's go.
And a pitch. And now
That's the
2-1. India, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Two now. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Terang. 1. And that's 2. Ground ball right side could be 2. Terang tossed to second, and their second double play of the day. Back in Anaheim, and now Luke Randolph. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Cards definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Dives, and it gets by. Well, he waited until the 7th. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Luke Randolph. Way inside. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, after 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know.
Now, Luke Randolph. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1. Stay hot.
Man at second. Line drive, base hit, right field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw into second. Hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. But they push across 1 run. Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Check swing. He went 0-2 now. 2 outs. Got it. Third out. Swings through that.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
That's outside. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one way inside. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Number 27 in the St. Louis on deck circle. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Well, big power guy right there.
Luke Randolph. Next up for the Cardinals with a single base.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that.
Two outs, runner at first. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Luke Randolph. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Bounce to the left side. A dive. Nice stop. On the money. Nice play. One left for the Cardinals. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Luke Randolph. And here it comes. Hit in the air, left field. Jimenez has it sized up. And there's one down. Bottom of the 8th. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Luke Randolph. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. High fly ball, right field. And there's one away.